take a look at the NFL and everything that's going on there. Numbers have been up. They've been big. They've been looking good. And with that, two of the biggest brands in the NFL squared off on Sunday. And so, while they've improved from what they were under, 17, 18, when President Trump was in office, and they're going back and forth, they had a lot of the anthem controversies. This is good news for the NFL. You got the two biggest brands, Dallas Cowboys traveling to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots in a game that was back and forth, came down to the wire. I think Dak's playing really high level football. But that's not what this is about. You got stars. And when stars are on the stage, how do they ultimately perform and how do they draw? Well, the performance was great and the draw even better. Averaged 23 million viewers with a peak in the fourth quarter of 30 million viewers for the CBS broadcast. Unreal. Absolutely unreal with what they were able to do. To me, that says the NFL is back. The biggest brands they have are back, and they're back in a really huge way. Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots, you're not getting any better than that. I mean, 30 million at its peak. I mean, you're talking about college football national championship, big time semifinal games. Heck, that outdraws the World Series. I'm not even sure what their numbers they're doing, but I guarantee you that's probably 3 times, but more like probably 4 or 5 times what the World Series is drawing. And we're talking about a game that's week 6 in the NFL. And with one team that, is still battling to get it, but New England's not lighting the world on fire. And Dallas Cowboys, well, they're the Dallas Cowboys and they're playing pretty well this year. But that's big, good news for the NFL. Football's been on fire. They start the other sports too early. And heck, I'm watching the television today. I'm doing my morning radio show and I'm watching the newscaster standing out there outside a turkey farm talking about picking your holiday bird, your Thanksgiving bird out. And I'm like, we got a week and change left till Halloween. Can we not take holidays one step at a time and not fast forward this thing? And by the way, why are we going to a turkey farm talking about turkeys? People go out there and pick them out like lobsters at a restaurant. Is that where we're at? Go to the store, talk about it. Can you bring them home live in a cage, fatten them up for a couple of weeks? Do you pick them live right there? And they whack their head off and defeather them and hand you the meat. You're buying a frozen turkey, folks. Go to if you're going to do a hit with a TV show, TV news station, go to a grocery store and talk about it. And don't talk about it before Halloween. And please don't talk about Christmas before Thanksgiving. We got plenty of time to discuss all of that.